Here's the thing about debt. It always comes back, wherever you go, whoever you are. And in this case, Gehenna is tired of this. Now, for those of you who heard death, I don't mean death. I mean literal debt. But let's get into it, because this video is my coverage of the amazing comic book, Gehenna, the Naked Aggression. As the title suggests, it gets aggressive real quick, because right off the bat, we start off this story with a kidnapping. Yeah, Gehenna is the one committing this crime. You see, she was here to save a boy, or rather, to take a boy. The boy, of course, was not in danger at all, but she just wanted to take him very aggressive-like, because he was trying to open his own door till she bashed it in and said, "Come with me." I mean, what was he going to do? She was bigger, she was an adult, so he followed. Thank God, because his guards, or rather the people sent to protect him or take him, we don't know yet. They were coming quick. "What's your name, kid?" "Stefan." "All right, Stefan, I need you to cooperate. Can you do that for me? Oh, and keep in mind, if you don't, you're a meat shield. That's 100% sure." "Who the hell are you, lady?" "Shh, shh, shh. Do you hear that?" She just started opening fire through the door, dropping these guards, but they returned. She said, "Where are the guns?" He said, "Guns? What guns? There are no guns in this house." "Boy, stop playing with me. We both know who your father is. I'm not here for games." She found the shotgun, and smooth like butter, she found an opening. The assailant, trying to do his job, pooped his head in, and yeah, it was gone. Literally, just gone. It's time you be a man, boy. Are you playing games, or are you going to be real with me? Where's your father? Are you trying to kill my father? Take a pause for a second. Nah, but you know your father's not going to live long, right? In this line of work, he should expect a quick death. He tried to play it like he didn't understand, but she knew. You understand this life. I can see it in your eyes. Now get on the damn fire escape. Let's leave this building. And so he did, because they were being chased. And these guys, for some reason, forgot the fact that, yeah, they were trying to protect the kid or take the kid, because every single shot seemed like a kill shot. He tried, of course, following instructions and shit, and she kept the assailants off their back. He was a kid. He wasn't meant to be doing this, but when he saw the bullets being shot at his head, he ran. You could actively hear the guards shout amongst each other, "Stop shooting, you hit the kid." And then the boy got bold. Stefan asked Gehenna, "Why are you doing this?" And we see that Gehenna had a perfect life. She had a good kid, she had a good husband, and he did his job well. But that's the problem about his job. He did it too well, because as usual, something went wrong. She was doing all this for the sheer fact that he hit the wrong person, and he hit the wrong person in public. Word travels fast in his line of work. They knew who he was, and that ended everything. Fast forward, because the boss was here, and she did not like what she was seeing. "Explain this to me, Issa." Issa was a super hot bimbo who knew her job well. It only took her a moment to understand what went down in this alley. Someone who was driving thought it was a smart idea to ram a car towards a woman wielding a shotgun. They died, of course, because they're stupid, and she lived, but she's hurt, badly hurt. Gehenna needed a whip, so she pulled a Grand Theft Auto. Drive. "Issa, you on this, right? You could take any of my men." "I don't need your men." "Girl, you trained them." "Yeah, I trained them, but they ain't as good as me. I'm good on my own, I'll have her done in as soon as possible." But you see, Gehenna is not no sucker. She's seen hell. I mean, her husband tried to protect her. When he did what he did, he knew what he did. He came back home, told them to pack their stuff, let them move. And they were about to, until the shots came. And that ended everything. Those shots ensured this future. While Gehenna was going through a grimy day, Issa was having fun. I mean, her knockers ensured she got everything she wanted. Camera access she got. She was able to track them down as close as possible. Gehenna, on the other hand, was bleeding profusely. She found a veterinarian shop and just walked in. She needed treatment and did not have time to ask for permission. She went in, grabbed some medicine, demanded a doctor. When he came, she said, today you're promoted. Stitch me up." As he did, I mean, she too looked good, but she had a gun. Issa tracked them down, of course, but they were already gone. You see, Gehenna knew how to move. She had a kid that wasn't hers, looking for revenge, and the kid tried to apologize because he thought his father killed her man. But here's the thing, he didn't. She even tells him so. "Yeah, your dad didn't do that shit. It was a gang boss, a random, and she got him quickly." But you see, this is not about that. This is about her debt. While she was telling this story, Issa was closing in. But here's the thing, the debt was something that has to be paid. Her life was on contract to be put down by anyone who has the debt. So right now, because nobody has been able to kill her, it's just been bouncing around from hitman to hitman, and she's tired of being hunted. This mission is to end that cycle, a chain of death. Now, if you're asking yourself, why does someone want her dead? Well, when her husband died, she killed every single person connected to the mob. Every single member of that family was put down, all but one. That was her mistake. She left a loose end. Now that loose end is here to bite her. The boy asked the stupid question, how do you pay off a debt? Well, you die. The debt is a debt of life, and she was not willing to pay. Never. Issa came through and started blasting, but Gehenna was quick. Nah, I'm not dying today, you bimbo. She saw her gun across the room and flipped over like some type of ninja. What the hell kind of training do you have? What did you do, Gehenna? Issa was just having a good time. Let me ask you something, I'm curious. What's the plan here? I mean, shit, this is sloppy as shit, even for you. Gehenna opened fire, but Issa just stepped out of the way. It's time to move, kid. Climb up the stairs, and when you see a lever, you pull. Just like that, they did just that. Every single time they crossed a step, he pulled a lever. Over and over again. Gehenna was running quick, and Issa followed. When she noticed, it was too late. This was her home, her lair. That was a self-destruct sequence, and her train below felt the shockwave. Gehenna was trying to escape for sure, and she had the boy along. Why was he here? I don't know. We're about to find out, because in the masses of people, it was quite obvious that this boy wasn't her kid. And oh, I forgot to mention, this is the world of Frontier Man and Antioch, so there are heroes everywhere. Someone saw this and said, I have to intervene for sure. Now, if you're worried about the beautiful bimbo Issa, she's cool. I mean, she's perfectly fine. Gehenna, on the other hand, was being tracked down by cops. These cops did not stand a chance. Gehenna was too well trained. They approached trying to take the kid, but she dropped both of them. When the last one was on the floor trying to pull out a strap, but she said, nah, I'm kind of offended. You guys keep underestimating me and I don't like it. Come to find out, she was not being underestimated at all, because right behind her was a literal superhero, the public defender who crushes jaws. It's about to be a beatdown for the ages. Now, if you're like me and you're confused, you're asking yourself, why the hell is she with this kid? We find out that quickly. She's been hunting for her debt contract for a while now. She wanted ownership of that debt. She wanted it cleared. And every single person she met was telling her to go here, go there. She was tired of it. The current holder was not a friend too. He was Khan. And she put a code to Khan on this guy's phone. When he didn't pick up, she's like, all right, too bad for you. Opened his gullet. It was too cruel, but she's cruel. She's a cruel bitch. Regardless though, she has a debt to clear. She doesn't like being hunted, and she's going to end this today. Trust me. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Please don't forget to come back tomorrow or the next. I drop a video as often as possible. Hit subscribe, leave me a comment, leave me a tip. Do that good shit. Peace.